Oh, well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Fancy meeting y'all here. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? What up, Bing? How you doing, brother? Look who we have here. How are we feeling today? How are the vibes? Happy Monday. I hope everyone got some sleep. I did. I slept like a baby. Meaning I pooped my pants. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, guys. Act right. We're on the internet. We're live, guys. We're live. Come on. I need you guys to take this really seriously. This is serious. All right, guys. I was just watching a video on archaeology. Good. Did I eat? I have not. I was just texting my girlfriend, and that was a question she is going to ask me also. I do need to eat. I appreciate you watching out for me, homie. I have had coffee. That's food, right? That's like food, right? Right? Coffee's like food. She's at work, so I can't. I can't do that. If anybody should be getting anybody food, I should actually be getting her food, because she's been busting her ass. She had to coffee ate food. She had to work so early this morning. God bless her. Shout out to my beautiful woman. I know, coffee's not food. But like it makes me feel good. But coffee makes me feel good. Why would coffee lie to me? Why would coffee lie to me? Why would coffee lie to me? How late were you up last night, Bing? When did you? I forget. It's tough, like late at night on some of these streams, especially on days where I stream for like 6 or 7 hours. Like the whole day blends in, and I can kind of remember certain parts of it, but I'm like, I sometimes forget like who was in it in the stream at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day and all that stuff. But I appreciate you coming through last night, man. I had fun. We made some shit. I'm looking forward to looking into this, looking into all this stuff. It's every morning and every day when I start working on music. It's like I've separated myself enough from the day before that I'm like, I wonder what I made yesterday. I wonder what me from yesterday was feeling. I feel like I'd made some good stuff. Also, I have picked out like 3 different album covers that I think I'm going to put out, like some short little EPs, and each one I'm going to just kind of try to cater the songs to the album cover, because a while back in the Discord, a bunch of people posted different in the group that's called Album Artwork Suggestions. Bunch of people were posting stuff, and so I'm going to there's a couple I'm going to highlight, and I'll show you guys them today on stream. You went to bed at 4 to 5 a.m. Ooh, and you're already up and at 'em, dog. You're a trooper. If coffee equals food, then food equals drink, and drink equals liquid, and liquid equals saliva, and saliva equals human, so coffee equals human. Your math is flawless. That's not science. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I think that makes sense. Human equals coffee. You forgot your old life? Oh shit. Military ruined my skin. Oh man. Why was that? Can you were you just like is that a specific thing to your particular like job within the military, or what was Working at Jimmy John's ruined my sleep schedule for my life. And now also, but for the better. I love being up late. I love the witching hour, I call it. I like being awake at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Everyone else is asleep. The energies of the world are lower, at least in your area, you know? You can like feel that. I can feel like, I know it sounds insane, and I swear I'm not that crazy, but I like late at night, you can feel the stillness and the calmness and that everyone, and it's not just that there are no cars and stuff. It's like everyone's asleep. You can like touch your own energies in your brain easier when people are asleep. I swear. That's why it's like creatives like to stay up late. I'm drinking myself. It's not, honestly, when it comes down to like the atoms and like the smallest, building blocks of life, everything is pretty much, the same. We are drinking, it all comes from the same place. It's all going to the same place eventually. Time is an illusion. So.
Hello.
Thank you for coming through, guys. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up, click the hearts. We only have 2 likes on the video. If you're new to the channel, say what up. We're just starting the live stream today. I'm feeling pretty good. The vibes are good tonight. Today. It's daytime. So being in Japan was a big change to sleep as is then. I go on an aircraft carrier that's so loud day and night. Then time zone changes, being woke for watch, blah, blah. Wow. I can see that. That's an excellent description of why that would fuck shit up, for sure. Coffee is humans. Yeah, we've had a bunch of really great streams the last few days. I've been busting my butt making stuff, and I'm feeling really, really good about a lot of these things. I have so many different songs just that we've worked on in the last 2 or 3 months that I think are ready. What's up, Trail Wolf? Welcome back, homie. I hope everybody got some sleep. A lot of people that were in the live stream last night at like 2 or 3 in the morning. You guys are already up? Y'all are crazy. I really appreciate you guys coming back. As always. My vibes are feeling good. How's everyone else's vibes? Yo, shout out to Untitled VR Player, a resident VR expert. Also, I think he just works for like Oculus or something. He's always trying to get me to buy VR. He's like, you should really try VR. He's like, I love it. I'm like, I think you work for Meta. Is this Zuckerberg? Zuckerberg's desperately... Dude, imagine naming your company Meta and saying that the metaverse and dumping like $80 billion into it and then just canceling it. It's just proof, man. Billionaires are no smarter than any of us. They're just lucky. I mean, they're not dumb. They're smart. But like, I'm smart. I could... Like, if they're allowed to lose $80 billion, I'm allowed to, like, make some mistakes, too. You know what I mean? Metal Gear Solid VR missions, yes. Dude, I remember grinding those VR missions. Metal Gear Solid was such a good game, dude. And oh, man, I don't think there's a game like that I would play now, though. It was the perfect time where you were like, this is wild. The story... The gameplay, it was awesome. Did someone say meta? VR. I'm not actually against VR at all. It's more a money issue than anything. I'm paying bills, and buying food and gas, and that's about all I can afford right now. They're just a little more ruthless than most. Yeah. 100% agree. Wait, there's a Metal Gear Solid movie that's coming out? Oh, hell yes. Well, because wasn't the original Metal Gear, like, Snake Plissken was based on the guy from, what was that movie called? I've been asking him to get it for like 5 years. Thank you for the thumbs up and the likes, you guys. Love seeing all the members in the chat. All right, let's go. Let's listen to a couple songs here that we worked on last night. That's a funny question, Bing. I'm not actually sure what the and you guys could probably tell me. So Terminator 1 and also Escape from. I'm not unwilling, but I just don't think I can overtly do it, if you know what I mean, Bing. Like, I don't drink a ton, and so I can't like sit here with like a bottle and just like chug it, but I'm always, sometimes I make a cocktail or something, and I don't like advertise it. You know, I don't usually overtly like be like, I'm getting wasted, just because I'm not necessarily family friendly, but I'm trying to abide by the YouTube terms of service so I don't get banned. So yes, but like I might not advertise it heavily. You know, like if you were like, yo, you should do this, because I think you did that one other time, right, Bing? Like, didn't you sent me like a super chat and told me to make a drink, and I did that, but like I can't have like the booze out, you know what I mean? Like, let's make today a day. Tonight, Bing, because I will be back on later, and me and my girl, like when she gets off work, I think she's gonna come here, and we're gonna get wings, and we're gonna have wings and like dinner and stuff, and then I was gonna stream. So like I'm down to do that, 100%. What are you thinking? What's everyone's a Monday night little party? You can make a sticker called Kitten Top Hat and make it a kitten wearing a mini top hat. Okay, Untitled. That's so funny. Solid Snake's image was based off Kyle Reese from Terminator 1. No shit. And the name and persona from Snake Plissken, that's Escape from New York and Escape from LA with Kurt Russell. Right. What's up, Piano? No need to ever tonight. Let's go, dude. Confetti. Let's go. Yo, thank you, Bing. Absolutely. I'm so down. No need to ever. Yeah. Kidding when I say this. Pedal. No, I haven't actually played piano since last night, so pedal is still up. We're good, Piano. Yo, shout out to Piano. Piano is a friend to all pianos across the world, and we welcome them to the stream. Much love. I hope everyone's feeling great. I appreciate you guys coming through. Don't forget to click the thumbs up, click the hearts. I will be live streaming tonight as well, so don't feel like if you need to go somewhere, I'll be back. I'll be on a lot today, but it may be like sporadic. Well, red wine. You're a wine guy, red wine, huh? What's up, Braden? Welcome back, homie. How you doing, brother? Forgive me for restarting the super chat goal, but let's see. This was we were working on this last night. Yo, we got to 5 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. If you don't mind clicking the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, say what up. If you're a gray name, please make sure you have gift memberships turned on. We have a bunch of very generous subscribers who like to gift memberships every once in a while. So And you can get those even when you're not online. You can get the. You can make sure your gift memberships are turned on by clicking the join button. Click the three little white dots, and you should be able to activate it there. Some people don't have that ability, but red wine in competition. Well, what is it? The antioxidants. Joe. Yo, shout out to Joe Master. What's up, bro? Okay, we'll be getting wine, but not today. I'm not a huge wine guy. Although I have wine with like Italian food with pasta. Yum, delicious, freaking delicious. Brayden said, "Are we gonna play? You want to play Dead by Daylight?" Is that what you're talking about? Let's go, let's go. Yo, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts, guys. If we can get to like 15 likes, my life will be complete. Don't be like me and rap and be stupid by not turning it on. If I go quiet, our power will hopefully be kept on. But thoughts and vibes, it all works out. Is there a storm right now, Piano? I don't think I can play Dead by Daylight. I've never done a video game. Actually, one time or maybe 2 times I played Hearthstone live on stream. But I've never really played video games live on stream before. Yo, shout out to V. Can we get a shout out to my Can we get a shout out to V? Hi, baby. Meow. You're perfect. Did you know you're perfect? Look at this perfect cat. Where's your lava lamp? It's like at the bottom of a box in a closet. Yo, thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, man. Welcome. How's everybody's day? How we feeling? Heart health rate rises, good cholesterol, blood vessel health, anti-inflammation, antioxidant, gut bacteria, feeds good gut bacteria, blood sugar control, brain health, lower dementia. No shit. Alright, well, we're buying a bottle of red wine tonight. If coffee equals food, and food equals drink, and drink equals liquid, and liquid equals saliva, saliva equals humans, and coffee equals human, coffee equals humans, and human equals coffee. We are, that's like, on what Untitled just said is very much like, you know, what Carl Sagan said. We're all star stuff. We're all made of stars. And he's being a little more like, we're all made of coffee, technically. That's pretty funny. Piano, I saw what you said. Are you talking about Love the V or talking about? Oh, I didn't see that. No, we owe the power company 358 main. Yo, one thing about the most energy companies are required by law to offer financial assistance and to offer payment plans. Sometimes you can't do it like through the internet. Make sure you call. They can't. You have to call and set up payment plans and stuff like that. But they're required to work with you. They can't just shut off your power. I mean, it takes it. There are certain times where they can, but like if you call and you get on top of it, they won't shut off your power. But if you just don't talk to them and don't pay the money or anything like that, that is a possibility. But I know in most states it's like they'll work with you 100%. I'm so sorry you're going through that, Piano. It's Joe, just so you know, it's Messa, M-E-S-S-A, not Massa. What's up, Hector? How you doing? Yo, Hector, whenever I see a gray name in the chat, I remind them, please make sure you have gift memberships turned on. turn it back. You got this, piano. And don't ever hesitate, you know, like asking family members and friends and stuff for support. And also, like, truthfully, like, that is what GoFundMe is for. So if you start a GoFundMe campaign, piano, I will gladly share that. If things get to that point, just let me know. Post it in the chat. I'll pin it. I'll post it on my community page if I need to, you know? And the Discord. I don't encourage, like, you know, don't do that unless you really got to, but that goes for everybody. If you're ever going through a problem, I mean, we're all struggling financially, for sure, of varying degrees. So please, if you're going through some shit, always lean on your family and friends. It might feel humiliating. Also, bankruptcy is an option that you should not be embarrassed by. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Good payment history. Hell yeah. Alabama, yeah. Untitled, you give me a good message to pin, I'll do it, man. Absolutely. Yo, thank you for the likes, you guys. Am I filing for bankruptcy? No, I'm not. Not yet. We're not there yet, FaZe. But I'm just saying, it's always an option, you know? And people are, like, too afraid to use it sometimes. There's a lot of bad stigma around it, but it's like, bro, that's what it's there for. I may or may not have just woke up to economic stream. What's up, Alpine? How you doing, brother? I might start a GoFundMe for help to get a car for where you... Bing, that's important. I feel you on the car thing. Having a car is like so important for my business and for most people. Am I missing messages? Let me check the live chat, cause... Oh yeah, weird. I'm missing messages here. I didn't see your message, Untitled. All I see is pin my next message, and then I didn't see anything. Doing good. I'm doing good, Alpine. I'm feeling good, brother. What do you say, fraud? Wait, what? If you get food stamps, they're going to make sure you report your GoFundMe money, or if not, they will lock you up. Oh, shit. Oh, no, Bing, he wasn't. I think he was just talking in general. I think Joe was just talking about, not like your thing. How you doing, FaZe? Shout out to FaZe Station. FaZe unfortunately cannot receive gift memberships in the place that they are located. But shout out to FaZe. Also, just a reminder, if you haven't, please like the video. If you want any of my music for free, you can click the Bandcamp link that is in my bio. All my music is up on Bandcamp for pay what you want. So you're welcome to pay money for it if you want to, but you do not have to. You can put in $0 and I will sell you an album. I'm not a good businessman. I basically set up a store and I said, hey, if you want to pay for it, feel free. And people are like, okay, I won't. Yo, what's up, Maverick the Go? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the gift, homie. Six, 7. Yo, thank you for the gifts, homie. Welcome, Maverick. Guess whose 3D printer broke? I have a feeling I know whose. Slither says you can request help if you're... I think it's mainly you just gotta anything. I think the main thing is if you do a GoFundMe, you just gotta make sure that it's reported properly on your taxes. As far as I know, GoFundMe requires you to do that. You have to enter tax information if you're doing a GoFundMe. Like they send you a tax form in the mail, you know? Also, yeah, Untitled is just messing with me, bro. This is what VR does. Yo, thank you for the gifts, Maverick. I appreciate you so much, bro. Economics, you should totally give us all $7 million. Like each of you $7 million? Well, I was also gonna say, Bing, is there anything at the VA? Anything that like the veterans stuff offers? Like I think sometimes I feel like they offer assistance with like getting auto loans and stuff like that. I got nothing left. Don't forget to click the thumbs up, guys. Click the hearts. I apologize for begging. What up, Angry Otter? Yo, shout out to Otter. Yo, Angry, look at the name of this song, by the way. This song was named after you donated some membership, so I called it Otter. Nothing for cars unless I'm active duty, oh word. Yo, shout out to Untitled. Cheese Beaver. Yo, Alpine, by the way, you know, a while back you made those, you made that like kind of pink economics title with the Cheese Beaver on it. I think I'm gonna make a Cheese Beaver album. Someone was no, he was deleting his messages. He was doing that himself. Wait, yeah, Joe, wait. Joe, I don't know what you're talking about. I know, to be fair, Joe, I understand. I'm not discounting what you're saying, but I know a lot of veterans that do not fit that description whatsoever, my friend. I mean, there's a lot of people that I know in the that were in the armed forces definitely had to deal with some mental stuff, as we all do. But I will say, hey, let's go. Not visible 8200. Thank you, Angry. It's working, I guess. But Joe, I do not find that to be a commonality in any of the homies that I know that are veterans. They are not addicted. They are good fathers, good parents. So I think it's just dangerous to say like most of them when you use language like that. It's like, I don't think that's true. I do think that's a big problem, obviously. No, but I don't think it's most, my friend. Like, there is a big mental health problem, no doubt. I guess I'm as flawed because it's like in my experience, it's not like that. But like, I don't know all the veterans. I don't have any numbers. I don't know shit. I just find in general it's dangerous to say like to generalize any group of people based off like I don't have any data to back up what I'm saying. Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift? Oh, you get mammoths. Oh, um, Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift? I'd say Gaga. I'd take Gaga over Taylor, but I don't. I like them both, man. They're just women making music and making a lot of money and are superstars and. How we feeling today? Angry, how you doing, brother? What's the vibes today? Still at work though. Oh shit. Thanks for coming through while you're at work. Only a couple more hours, right? What's the move? What are we having for dinner? Angry. I'm having hot honey chicken wings with my girl. And I might have like a beer. I might be crazy and have a beer, an alcoholic beverage, but only if you're an adult, guys. Moderation. Blah, blah, blah. Does anyone here do art or have art at home they're proud of? Share info. I got all my art back here. I don't know about Taylor Swift being a good musician, but I can assure you she's a great businesswoman. Yeah, and I mean like to a certain extent, like when we talk about Taylor Swift, is anybody being like she's the most amazing musician? Like when I talk about like Itzhak Perlman, who is a world-class violinist, that's a great musician. You know what I mean? She's a great artist, but like I wouldn't say she's not like, oh man, she's the best guitar player, she's the best singer. She's a good songwriter and she's a good hit maker. I've heard some songs of hers that I was like, damn, that's dope. But most of the time I'm more impressed with I found this a long time ago, to be honest. I was like, why do I like all these different types of artists, like rap and rock and pop and classical, like, and it was almost always like, I like the arranger, I like the producer. You know, like I don't think I like Taylor Swift as much as I like Jack Antonoff. I don't think I like Billie Eilish as much as I think I like her brother, Phineas. I don't think I like Drake as much as I like 40, his producer. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like Young Thug as much as I like Metro Boomin. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like Kanye West, the rapper, as much as I like Kanye West, the producer. You know, I found that's a commonality where I tend to find them like, and I don't think most people think about it that deep. I think they're like, Taylor Swift, it's one person. And it's like, dude, if you like Taylor Swift, you like her entire team, her production staff, like, and that's just like how it is now with most big artists. It's like, dude, you don't like Drake, you like his entire structure, his business structure. How you doing, RJ? Welcome back. Thank you for the gifts, homie. Taylor Swift just bought her songs off the man in Tennessee. Bird, what up, Caitlin? What's up, Jay Diesel? Trying to get to their... Yeah, they should be able to help you. This is so out of tune. Never ending story, never ending stress. How you, yeah? Jay Diesel, we got nothing for love, nothing but love for you here, brother. Yo, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up, guys. We're almost at 20 likes. RJ, how's your day, bro? You back in the grind, or you off today? I missed Angry Otters. Get off in an hour. I'm going to have Black's barbecue brisket for dinner. Oh my god, dude. All right, Angry, I'll be over. Me and my girlfriend are coming over tonight, all right? After she gets off work, I'm driving down. I want everything that you... Just me and my girlfriend like show up at like 2 a.m. Where's my pecan cobbler? Where's my freaking brisket? Where's my freaking brisket? Oi, where's me freaking brisket? Oi, where's me freaking brisket? Oh yeah, this one. Good, bro. Back in the grind, but only for 3 days. My birthday is Thursday. So we got a hotel at Universal for the weekend, so I'm going to go and get tipsy. Hell yeah, dude. Weren't you just at Universal? How many times do you guys go? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. Yo, happy birthday to RJ, man. Big homie. RJ is turning 21, you guys. I did see recently, and this was like the most unintentionally sad shit I've ever seen, but it was like one of my girlfriend's friends turned 30, and they were like, 21 forever. I shouldn't be making fun of them, but I'm going to. They're sweethearts. They're great girls. But it was, I was like, they're like 21 forever. I was like, being 21 like isn't great. It's not bad, but like if you're 30 and you're like, we're gonna be 21 forever, it's like, ugh. No, dude, your 30s are amazing. 20s are the build up to the 30s, and then like 40s are like settle into your shit, you know? Like getting older is great, and I understand it's difficult for women in particular. I sympathize. But still, it's like, yo, enjoy aging. The more resistance you put towards aging, the more that you try to live in your past, live in your youth, the sadder it gets. Enjoy your 20s and look forward to your 30s. Enjoy your 30s and look forward to your 40s. Once you get to your 70s, you just try to get through the day. But ooh. I think if Egan is good enough to sit and talk with people, also keep his cool and answer comments, they should be cool enough to like the live stream. Amen. Yes, please, if you haven't, guys, let's try to get to 20 likes. If you're new to the channel, please say what up. Everyone in the chat is super nice, except for Lowflit. Lowflit's the meanest man I've ever met. Yo, how you doing? Just kidding, Loaf. Loaf is our resident chief financial officer. He tracks all of our donations, all of our super chats, all of our gifts. I appreciate everyone for coming through. I like this one. This was just a beat off my MPC that I made a while back. Also me, I am always angry. It's so funny though, because Angry, you've been in the chat numerous times when people are legitimately like angry or arguing, and you're always the one who keeps it cool. Like you and Mad Loco, the two people who have like, angry and crazy in their name, And you guys are always like, hey man, everybody be chill. You can't judge a book by its cover. I think Loaf is cool. Loaf is very cool. Piano Seeker, what up, homie? Welcome back, dog. Yo, shout out to Piano Seeker. Everybody, if you like learning how to play piano songs and stuff, Piano Seeker does a bunch of that stuff on his channel. He's an old school Can you put like PVZ1 type hi-hats? What does that mean, Huge? Well, welcome, Huge. I don't recognize your name, y'all. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, click the thumbs up. Make sure you have gift memberships turned on. We have a bunch of homies in the chat that like to give memberships every once in a while. We like to see a bunch of green names up in the chat, so welcome. Let's go, let's go. Congrats, One Piece. That's what I'm talking about. Angry Otter right there. Plants vs. Zombies, one eye. I'll that's the best request for hi-hats I've ever heard. Shout out to Huge. That's really, really funny. I love Plants vs. Zombies. Is that bad? That I'm a grown-ass man and I'm like, dude, that game is fun. That game has always been fun. You ever play that game, what was it? Plants vs. Zombies Advanced Plant Fair or whatever, Warfare? And it was awesome. Piano Seeker, what's good with you, man? How's life? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh yeah, Loaf is definitely one of the it's crazy how many OGs I have in the chat that have just been supporting since like, I mean, a year and 3 months ago I started this journey with 160 subscribers that I had gotten since I started my YouTube account in 2012. And we're at 14,000 subscribers right now. We have like almost 70 members in the Discord. We have 350 people in the membership tiers. That's crazy, man. Life is tough, man. I feel you, dude. 100% piano, bro. Garden Warfare, OMG, he said it. Is that, wait, did I say it right? Wait, dude, Piano Seeker, are you being for real? That's huge, though. Deloitte dude, Piano Seeker, I just did a commercial for Deloitte, like a week ago. It wasn't a commercial, but I was interviewing. They're interviewing a bunch of people that work at different offices here in the United States. Deloitte is a wonderful company, a huge company, a very rich and successful company, and congratulations on that. That's really big, dude. The work is too rough and tough, dude. That's the one thing I hear. They're a big company. There's good money to be made, but it is a grind, dude. But like, keep it up, man. Wait, missed your chat. Oh shit. I wish I was 21, lol. I'll be 32 and we aren't going to Universal the whole weekend. We just stay there at one of the hotels and we go like every other week and the kids love it. Dude, oh hell yeah. 32, man. Congrats, man. That's huge. Your kids, you have given your, like, I know we don't know each other like crazy good, RJ, but like everything that you tell me, man, you give your kids an amazing life, dude. You should be very proud of what you do. Shout out to RJ, man. Sorry I missed your chat too. What's up, TikTok Patriot? PVZ is 17 years old, by the way, and is still fun. Yes, 100% agree. I can say that as a grown-ass man. Plants vs. Zombies is a black dude. It's a great game. What's up, Chris? From Scotland. Hey, shout out to Scotland. I have Irish blood in me, so I have a lot of love for the Scottish. Shout out to Chris. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, click the thumbs up if you can, smash the hearts if you can, and make sure you have gift memberships turned on. You just saw it a little bit ago. If you're a gray name, we have a bunch of homies in chat that come in and gift memberships to new people. So make sure you have gift memberships turned on. You can click the join button, click the 3 little white dots, and make sure you have that toggled on. Garden of Warfare servers are shutting down for PS3. Oh, I saw that. I saw that a lot of stuff for PS3 I think is shutting down. I play guitar. Nice, Chris. Hey, something came up. Talk to you soon. Yo, shout out to Joe Master. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you coming through the stream, my dude. Yo, we broke 20 likes, guys. Thank you. My life has meaning now. Yo, congratulations to All Queens. All Queens is a homie. Thank you, RJ. Thank you, brother. You like playing live? I also enjoy playing live. I'm not very good at the guitar, but I do play around on it. All right, let's keep going through these songs. I have red light syndrome. I sympathize with that. I try to give them the life I never had. Aw. Yo, that's the thing that, man, I love your guys' soul. I like you, man. A lot of I hope that's not weird. And again, I'm like, I'm not trying to like be strange with it, but like, man, a lot of you have really great souls, and I can feel it through the fucking computer. I don't know how, but I can tell. And it's not just because you guys gift money or whatever. Like, you guys bring such a positive energy. I can like feel it through the chat. It's crazy. Put in some fire 808. Here, you want to hear a song with some 808s? This is a song that I made that one of my subscribers, one of my homies, Max, we're putting this out really soon. Ooh, that's a good... RJ, that's a good idea. Sometime this week, we should have a questionnaire game. Every time someone gets an answer right, we give a gift membership. That's a great idea. Chris, I am using Ableton. You make music, Chris? Ooh, I like your header. Big Jimi Hendrix fan. That's what's up. Dude, that's a really good idea, RJ. I wonder if I can set that up here. The song is called Huff, and it's featuring Max on the vocals. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, leave a meaningful comment, show some love.
Huff, done, got before I got on. I'm sitting on bombs and got in my yacht. I'm vertical, staying above the top. I'm a server, I'm tasting live like it's shot. I'm buried, the pain is sneaking out. Unagi, I'm speaking out. Where's my game? My legs give up, hate the best, give a taste to break it up. Where's the fate that I'm supposed to wait for? Late at night, watch my weight go, get that I'm close to seeing code bait, but I switch the main focus. Gotta rock the game now. If you think I'm gonna get wrecked, then I'm made full. Got no options left, that I'm gonna go now. Cause I'm back the way they say. Love, I appreciate the acrobat like I'm NATO.
Don't forget to like, never forget to like. Thank you for the likes, guys. Shout out to Lo. Thank you for always coming through and being supportive of the channel, man. It means so much. I love seeing everyone's name. I love seeing all these familiar names pop up.
To break it up.
I like that song. This song will be out on Spotify very soon, guys. W Love. Everybody say I got first verse. Is that true? That is true. Shout out to Badet. Thank you for the gift, RJ. I may Can you make a jump style version of Zombies on Your Lawn by PopCap Games? I don't know if I can. I don't know what that song is. I'm gonna start a new track. Let's just play around with some sounds for a while. How about that? Let's make new stuff. Let's make some new stuff. Let's open Absinthe. I never play around in Absinthe. Let's play around with Absinthe. Ooh. That's a good sound. That's kind of a cool sound. Oh, that's kind of... I like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Let's... Okay. Yo, don't forget to click the thumbs up, click the hearts, guys. I appreciate everybody coming through. How much I pay for all of this instrumental? I didn't pay. These are all mine instrumentals. I make these myself. That's awesome. What huge? Why you're pissed off because some streamer chat banned you for an hour? What did you say? I feel like usually you got to have said something pretty bad, or do you? Sometimes people will do that if you spam a lot, and because some people are, it's tough because I think a lot of people want a streamer to read their chat, which is totally understandable and I think that most streamers want to engage with their chat. But I think it is, especially whether you're working on music or you're playing video games or whatever, even if you have two screens, you're going to miss the chat. And I think sometimes people will really want their message read. And I will say, if you ever say something and I didn't read it or I missed it, like I try to go back up in the chat, but don't feel weird. If you need to just repeat it, feel free. Nobody's going to judge you. But don't necessarily just spam it in the chat all the time. I appreciate it. There's so many people that come and say, hey, do you mind? You missed my chat. I like that. I like when people are like, hey, just so you know, I said something earlier. You don't have to like spam it over and over. I just wanted him to sing Zombies on Your Lawn. Okay, I'm going to record this as an audio. So huge, you're a big video game fan, huh? You like Five Nights at Freddy's, like zombies and stuff? Yes, spam does get a timeout. I think it can be tough. Because imagine if you have like 10 or 20 people that all want you to read their message, so they're spamming, and then you end up clogging the chat. And I think in bigger streams, I think people are a lot less lenient. I'm pretty lenient because I do care and I want to see everybody's stuff, and there's not that many people in the chat that I can't catch it. But you got to be really careful about you don't want to ever spam any streamer's chat, whether they're small or a large streamer. That is a way to get banned. Ooh, I like that. Like it's like a engine powering down. Okay, so we do that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And then we'll add, maybe we add some like strings or something. See if we can find that bass. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. Yo, shout out to Matthew Lillard. Shout out to Matthew Lillard. I just saw a video of Matthew Lillard talking. He watched like his one of his scenes from SLC Punk, and I was like watching the TikTok, and then it was like, "Am I crying?" If you've never seen SLC Punk, go see it. Matthew Lillard, one of his best roles, and he's a very talented and good guy. And he's a big reason, I think, why the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was made. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching, please click the thumbs up, smash the hearts. I never played that game, to be honest, Five Nights at Freddy's. It was always like, I never really understood it. Is that weird? Doodaloo doodaloo. What's up, Bowen? Let's see if you get the ending right, RJ. PV started in development in 2006. No shit. 5'6", grab a crucifix. Have y'all been mods before? Yeah, I made them mobs a while ago. If not, tap on a person's chat, text, and see if it should give you often. Thank you, Huge. I appreciate that. When it kind of like slows down. Nine, 10, never sleep again. RJ's a pro. Man, I wish I could get labs to work. I need to. That's so funny. Nine, 10, never sleep again. I've never. Wait, so is there like a part of Five Nights at Freddy that I don't understand? Because it was always like, it always seemed like it was this like really low tech, slow video game. I had no idea you guys knew about this. Yo, thank you for the hearts and thank you for the likes, guys. If you can, let's get to 25 likes, y'all. You referred to Friday the 13th. I didn't know that shit at all. I don't know shit. That's so funny. I thought you guys were talking about Five Nights. I was like, is this from Five Nights at Freddy's? You're talking about Freddy Krueger. What's up, Livid? How you doing, brother? Friday the 13th. My friends. Oh, wait. What is? Wait. So what is it? Wait, it's not Friday the 13th. Is that not what it's called? What's up, Livid? How you doing, brother? Welcome back, homie. What's up, Monk? How you guys doing? Yo, to both of the homies, everybody who's got a gray name in the chat, please make sure you have gift memberships turned on. Click the join button as if you were gonna join my memberships. There should be 3 little white dots. Click that. Make sure you toggle receiving gift memberships and make sure it's turned on. We have homies in the chat. We have homies in the chat who like to gift membership, so please. Yo, yo. Congratulations. Thank you, Angry Dude. No, just the Shinigami joined just a couple days ago and has been coming through. They'll be very happy to see that. That's awesome. Thank you, Angry. Very lucky to have homies like y'all. A couple days ago, I went to Hard Q. What's that? What's Hard Q? What was that? It's Nightmare from. Oh right. Oh duh. It's Nightmare from. The DVDs I have say Friday the 13th. Is that for real? That's so true. I have never seen Nightmare on Elm Street all the way through. I haven't seen any of them. A couple of days ago, I went to Hard Rock Casino and Hotel in Hollywood, Florida. Oh shit, Jay Diesel, how was that? Jay Diesel, if you hit a jackpot, please drop a super chat. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. How'd you do? How were you just there to enjoy, or were you gambling? Or I go to Hard Tampa to gamble. Is that the spot in Florida? That's the spot. That's the spot. Hey, what's up, Lily? I didn't gamble, but I went to Dave and Buster's to gamble. Yo, Dave and Buster's is a blast. I have so much fun going to Dave and Buster's. Bad. We're going to have to sit down and force you to watch all the movies in one binge. I'm down for that. It is a movie that I like. I should know, if not just for its obviously it's like a cultural heritage, but also just as a filmmaker and like how to make a movie with. I actually, Angry Otter, you might like this podcast that I've really enjoyed as a like listening to, as someone who works in the industry. Oh my God, what's it called? Hold on. I have to look it up now. So there's a podcast called What Went Wrong, and it's all about like the making of movies on Spotify. It's called What Went Wrong. And I listened to the Nightmare on Elm Street one, So I know a ton about like the actual production process and all the stuff they had to go through to make it and stuff. It's actually a lot of fun to learn all these background. They kind of like dig really deep into the process of how the movie was made, like all the pre-production and all the stuff before even pre-production, you know, like when the book was written and who optioned the rights and the struggle to do it and all this stuff. It's really great. There's two main places to gamble in Florida, which is Tampa Hard Rock and Hollywood Florida Hard Rock. 9 Elm Street 1 was Johnny Depp's first movie. We got his great. That's true. That's right. That's so funny. It's funny that cause sometimes I enjoy like the story of how the film got made almost more than the movie itself. Ooh. May I add that all those movies were great movies. See, and I think a part of it is like I've never been a big horror film guy. Like I respect them, obviously. I don't think that they're bad, but I personally just like I don't like being scared. A lot. It gives me anxiety often. I have to be in a very specific headspace to enjoy a horror film. Also, I will say the movies, my favorite horror films, and this is super cheesy of me, my favorite horror films has been the Paranormal Activity, like, expanded universe. Like, all, like, 7 films that they have. I love it. I love that, like, found footage quality shit. It's awesome. I feel like all 90s, 80s, and 90s movies were great. I do agree. There was a vibe. Recently, me and my girlfriend were watching Face Off with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, in which Nicolas Cage and John Travolta switch faces. They take their faces off. And like we were reflecting on, like, man, movies in the 90s had a different vibe. Those were fun. They do hit. It's some of it is like, you know, it comes down to like the shooting on film. It comes to like practical effects, like how they made action films back then, and it wasn't like all special. I mean, it was special effects, but it was like all practical effects, special effects often, and it was like a car chase was like a real car chase. Like there's certain things that like really like. I'm surprised more filmmakers don't lead more into like that's the aesthetic. I sneezed for the first time in a week. Good gracious. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Thank you for liking the video, guys. If you can, please click the thumbs up. We're almost to 30 likes, y'all. Almost to 30 likes. Almost to 30 likes. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're in the chat. If you're in the chat. That's funny. Shout out to Taryn, you creep. That's so funny. Yo, movie chat. 27 likes, y'all. Can we get to 30? Yo, if we get to 30 likes, my life will have meaning. I will mean something finally. So please. RJ said if I don't get to 30 likes, then I'm not allowed to log off. Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you have subscribed. Everybody, we have a bunch of homies that like to gift memberships. So if you want to be a cool guy and have your name be green, do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, I want to go back to this one. The song affectionately named after our homie Angry Otter. This song called Otter. Let's pull a 24-hour. I mean, at some point, I'll probably have to do that, right? That's so funny. The Egathon. Come for the 24-hour Watch Sean crash out live on stream. Dude, I would be in rough shape. I would be in such rough shape. I'm in rough shape after like 2 hours here, to be honest. Sitting in a chair for like 24 hours. Ugh. Yikes. Yikes. Yo, shout out to V. V, do you want a treat? You want a treat? Should I give V a treat? She's just been sitting behind me, keeping me company. Hey, baby girl. Come here. Come here. Want a treat? I got it. I wonder if he has anything left. I still can't figure out, I don't know if guitar belongs in this. It feels like guitar could work, but also maybe not. Brayden says, can you play Happy Birthday? Brayden, for a guy who has never bought a membership or sent a gift or a super chat, you make a lot of requests, my friend. And because I care about you, Brayden, because you always show up in the chat, I will play it for you, but I'm going to do it begrudgingly, and I'm going to do it badly. There you go. What's up, Kahana? How you doing, bro? How's the music, dog? I had to answer a call from a coworker. What did I miss? Recap everything. We're going to do a 24-hour live stream. They don't make movies like they did in the 80s and 90s anymore. Face Off is one of the best movies ever made. I need to watch all of the Five Nights at Freddy's and Friday the 13th Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And RJ said that he's going to gift 800 memberships. Just making up lies. I'm running for alderman. Yo, that would be the funniest thing. If in like, let's grow this channel. Let's get this channel to 1 million subscribers. And then if we can get this channel to 1 million subscribers, I will run for public office. Okay? I'll start as city comptroller and then I'll work my way up. That's my baby girl right here. The only girl that I can call baby girl besides my girlfriend. Hi. There you go. I'll hold you to that. Yo, congratulations on the gift membership. Notashi. Watashi. Welcome back. How we feeling, guys? Yeah, remember, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have a great name, make sure you have gift memberships turned on by clicking the join button, clicking the 3 little white dots, make sure you have that toggled on. We have a bunch of very generous homies in the chat that like to bless the chat with gift memberships. V wants to make music, guys. That's really beautiful, V. It's a little much. I'm gonna collab with V. I gotta be honest, she needs to practice more. I don't want to be me. Oh, shout out to RJ. Bro, what's up, Crit? Uh-oh, is it breaking? RJ, you broke it again. We have so many people gifting memberships that they break the memberships. I refuse to. If you want me to say something specific, you gotta send me a lot of money. At least 8,000 to 10,000 V-Bucks. Yeah, please, if you haven't, please subscribe. If you want to help the channel, please donate 1,200 V-Bucks so I can buy the Sabrina Carpenter skin in Fortnite. That's all that matters in my life, guys. That's all I'm trying to do now. I thought, oh, I want people to hear my music. I want my business to do better. Nope, all I need is the Sabrina Carpenter skin in Fortnite, and then I think everything will just kind of fall into place after that. That's what I'm assuming. That's what it seems like. It's the logical path. Yo, if we can get to 30 likes, guys, my life will have meaning. Please click the thumbs up. Click the doors up. And give my life some meaning. Click the doors up. Click the doors up. Pick the thumbs up. Pick the thumbs up. Pick the thumbs up. Welcome back, Loaf. Said I got an email. I got gifted. Hell yeah. I want to be Bugs Bunny in Fortnite. Isn't that coming up? Aren't they doing like a Looney Tunes? My go-to skin in Fortnite is the OG Black Knight. Isn't that a rare one? You know, I will say I loved the Simpsons Fortnite crossover thing. Maybe it's just because I'm old as hell and I love Simpsons, but that was so much fun. Like playing Battle Royale in Springfield. That's cool as hell. All I hear from that beat is Barbra Streisand. That's so funny. That's what everyone's always said. They've always told me, hey, Sean, your music reminds me of Barbra Streisand. It's in the Battle Pass this season. Yep. You had to play in the first season to get... Man, remember those old days? The old days of Fortnite? That shit was clutch. I got nothing to pay. I don't wanna go, baby. I got another way. I'm here for Friday, show me up today. What's up, Montage? Welcome back, homie. Yo, shout out to Montage. Shout out to Montage. You can hear me with my sister. You be already fired. I got nothing left. I got nothing in my place. I don't ride a lot of train. I ain't want it on my way. It'll be harsh. I am flying high up in my motherfucking stars. But this is harsh. I am flying in my starship. Do 120 on a highway, make my car flip. Ryan Dunn won't take shit from anyone. Thinking I might need to buy a gun and I'll fight everyone. I don't got a lot of time, I don't got a lot of patience. I don't wanna beg, but I could use some donations. I ain't dropping bombs, but I'll teach you how to make them. I'm a fan of anarchy and we might have to shake them up. Yeah, we might have to shake them up. I can wear a mask, I can pull a trigger. You might think you're big, homie, but you know I'm bigger. You put out like a Rorschach. I want things I can't afford yet. I don't understand, they never did. I don't understand virtual reality. You can make a family. I feel like you're mad at me. I'm held down by gravity. You feel me? I'm sad to see so many are happily living in the fallacy. I feel like you're mad at me. I feel like you're mad at me. I'm sad to see you live in a fallacy. I'm mad at thee. I got nothing else to say. I got nothing left to prove. I got nothing to contribute. There's nothing else I can do. Let's go. I'm thinking about making a new username. Wanna know it? Yes, tell me. What's your new username? Why is it so hard to say? New username. Yo, shout out to Natashi. Shout out to my mom. She just stopped by and dropped a like. Yo, shout out to RJ's mom. Let's go. Thank you for the likes, guys. 30 likes. My life has meaning officially, guys. I can go throughout my day happily now. We got nothing This one's called Ryan Dunn. Yes, please, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a comment, like, subscribe, send some love. Shout out to our mods, RJ and Angry Otter. And shout out to everybody who's been coming through. Lowflit. Lowflit's been here for I wish I had like I could keep track of how long everyone's been around, because it's crazy. Like, Loaf, you've been around for like 6 months, I feel like, at least. Natasha's been here for a few days. RJ's been here for a few months. Angry's a few months. I feel like, but also I like I said yesterday, like these live streams, when I stream like 5, 6, 7 hours a day, I'm losing track of time in a beautiful way. But I'm like I don't remember things, and I'm like time, everything's blending together. Yo, also, can I just express how excited I am to get chicken wings tonight? Is there a sport? Can anybody look up here? Is there a sports game? Is there some sort of sports game today in Milwaukee? I mean, okay, there is spring training at okay. Oh yeah, opening day is in a few days, but I think there's Marquette Golden Eagles women's. Okay, so I hate going to sports bars during sports games. I'm like the lamest. I'm like, why are all these people here? Well, because it's a sports bar, Sean, and you're at a sports bar and there's sports going on. And I'm like, there's too many people. I'm definitely one of those people that's like, I go to a restaurant and I'm so happy it's empty, but then I'm really mad that it closed. I do not, I hate being at a place when it's busy and shit. Ugh. Montage, did I see it? I was thinking about making a new channel. Yeah, I read it out loud. What's you never told me what your new name is, or did I miss? Sometimes I miss. Let me see. Yeah, I think I saw all your chats, Montage. What's your gonna name it? What are you gonna name it? What are you gonna name your channel? The Brewers are playing. I think it's just like a Brewers. It's like spring training or whatever. What is this sports ball thing you speak of? Wait, then it keeps getting not shown because I've said it like 3 times. Oh man. I mean, I checked live chat too. I checked the chat in which sometimes like if it's too long, or if there's like something, is there a swear in it? Montage is very family friendly person. Yo, shout out to Carrots. Shout out to Carrots for this snare. You like this? This song is called Larry and Sergey because we love the founders of Google. We love Alphabet and all its parent companies and its subsidiaries. And I'm a huge fan of YouTube and Google and the board of directors at Alphabet. What a great company, right, guys? I'll put it in fragments. XX Rexor Dragons XX. Can you see it all? I can see it now. That's awesome. And that's for your artwork, right? The sock dragons, or what are they called? YouTube has been very glitchy the last 2 months. Sometimes chats don't appear. I've noticed that too. I also check the live chat because sometimes YouTube like censors things. I feel like they're using AI, And I feel like the more that they've leaned into AI, the more mistakes are going to start happening. Weird shit like that. Crumpets and tea. Yo, actually, I love dragon puppets. Right. Yo, Montage makes these like cool little dragon puppets. Hi, cat. Hi, baby. Yo, can we get W's in the chat for V, or can we get V's in the chat for W? Hi, baby girl. What a good girl. You're perfect and you're beautiful. You're perfect and you're beautiful. www.v.com. Everybody make sure you go to www.v.gov. There is the White House has designated her the ambassador to Iran. So everything's going to be okay, guys. V's got it handled. Don't even have to worry anymore. Everything's going to be fine. 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 Ooh. See, this is my favorite thing, is when I open a song and there's nothing in it. I think I saved it because of this Playbox patch, actually. Oh, no, I don't think I did. There is no Playbox. It's just this. Why? Do I like this sound that much that I saved this whole song? I was like, oh, I gotta save this patch. This preset? That's silly. Alright, we're going to the next song. V's in the chat. W's in the chat. V's in the chat.
Hello.
I'm gonna get more coffee real quick, guys. Keep an eye on V for me, okay? Make sure she doesn't act like a fool. sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm back. I apologize. Sorry it took me so long. I was surprised. I was watching from the other room. I thought V might try to get more treats out of the bag, but she was really good, wasn't she? If you guys saw that, V, I like left the bag of treats open on purpose. I wanted to see how she would handle it. And I put one treat out. And when I left, she jumped down. She ate that one treat. She sniffed around. I saw her sniff. You guys probably saw that. But then she dipped. She came out and checked on me. It was cute. Let's hear some bars. Yeah. Maybe you started and then you didn't actually want to do anything. I believe in V. V, sit. Yeah. I hope that doesn't have chocolate. Not gonna lie. When you say sock dragon or sock puppet, it sounds like I suck at what I do. I don't make sock ones. I make them out of paper. Oh, I'm so sorry. Montage. I apologize. I thought that was what they were. It sounds I suck at what I do. That's just like the thing when I hear like, I don't know why I call it that because it's not at all. Thank you for pointing that out, Montage. I'm sorry about that. RJ's a real one. Yo, Montage, and thank you for also telling me that, and I apologize, and thank you for not getting mad at me. Because I totally understand that. I totally, like, I didn't even think about that when I said it. It was just like the first thing. I couldn't think of what you had called them, and the first thing that popped in my head was sock puppets, and that is absolutely not what you do. No, I very much admire your skills, Montage, by the way. I have no good art skills when it comes to like making stuff. I'm good at throwing paint onto a canvas. I have that going for me. But like people who can like paint like a bowl of fruit or like make something, you know, like people who knit, I would just sit there and like, I wish I could do that. But then I don't. And then I sit down at the piano. It's probably, you know, this is my crafts. You know, she tried a bit. I know I saw. Of course, sounded kind of mean saying it. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much. Absolutely. No, it's totally. No, I appreciate you pointing that out. And that's a valid thing to be like. Because it's like minimizing. It's I can totally see where that would sound like or feel like it's minimizing what you do. And good for you for sticking up for yourself too, by the way. I think that's an important thing too. Communication. People tend to like avoid saying like, "Hey, I actually didn't like that." Like just to not create tension. And it's like that doesn't help anybody involved. You're keeping something within you, and also you're not telling them that they could do something better. You're not giving them the opportunity to do better. You're making an assumption, and then when you keep it inside and you don't tell someone, like, you know, they're not able to adjust to that. And I think we're all guilty of that. It's really easy to just be like, fuck it. I am guilty of that myself. Some people who knit wish that they could play piano. Oh, and that is often how I'm like, man, I have gotten a lot more okay with like my strengths and my weaknesses, you know? And I'm like, I'm always in admiration of people who can do something I can't do. Even if it's not something that I want to do. Like, I do think there's something like where it's like, just because I'm not interested in it, or I'm not able to do it, or I don't want to do it, doesn't like take away from the fact that it's like, that could be someone's whole life. What song? Yo, Clomis from the planet Zebulon. Thank you for coming through. Please don't forget to click the thumbs up, guys, if you can. I appreciate all of you, homies. What is this one? What is this song? Oh yeah, this one. This is a weird one. Let's hit 40 likes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm going hard until my girlfriend gets here. Once the woman of the house gets here, I'm gonna log off. We're gonna get dinner and I'm gonna hang out with her. But I'm going as hard as I can until she gets here. So if she's watching, one of the cons of being a natural playing the clarinet is that when I go to band, sometimes when we're playing a piece, I get so lost in playing and keep playing even when my conductor says no. Oh, dude, Stoner. Dude. Yes. Oh, yes, we know Stoner. Yes, Stoner is a homie. Stoner's an OG homie. Jeff is a Yes, I'm so sorry. That's a fair. I think if Stoner's name was Green, you'd recognize him more. But yeah, Stoner's a member of the Discord. Stoner's been here before. How are you doing, Jeff? We both have a shared affinity for Young Thug. That is funny. Montage. So when I used to be in orchestra when I was in high school, and I sympathize very much, especially.